G'day, welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to attempt to put my diff in. I bought another diff. It's a lower ratio, so it's not ideal, but it was cheap and it's just to make do for now. I have some 3.9 gears sitting on the side, but I'll need to do some other stuff in between. So I bought that for now. I'm going to change the oil in it and swap it in. So I bought some stuff for it. And then I got a whole bunch of other stuff I might attempt to do while I'm doing that over this weekend. So yeah, I'll just record a bit of my journey. And yeah, we'll go from there. I brought one of these. Another one was, gasket was leaking on that anyway, so I brought that. I'm going to drill that, tap it, and hopefully mount that to it. We'll see how that goes. If it doesn't work, oh well, I'll just use the gasket anyway because it's leaking, so meh, whatever. If I can successfully do that without it shattering and whatnot, then winning. There's a couple of other things I want to do too. That shifter that I showed in the shorter video of staying tuned for, all the parts actually arrived for that, so I'm actually really stoked. We'll just see how I go, honestly. Since then too, I've just put some different wheels on it. They're a little bit bigger, but it was retarded cheap to buy rims and wheels, or wheels and tires, however you want to word it. It was cheaper to buy them than buying tires for my rims. I mean, I will still eventually buy tires for my rims, or buy different rims that I actually want. So I'm just waiting for the fella to get back to me on that. They need a bit of a clean. I want to put my touch on them before I put them on. If that does go ahead, stay tuned for that. That'll be really cool. But I'll quickly show you the rims. There's the rims. They're off a VE Calais. I think they're off a VE Calais, so they look pretty good. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to clean the diff, drop the oil, put the new oil in, jack the car up, and yeah, get started on swapping that. Oh, and while I'm doing that, I have some exhaust gaskets that I might put on, or not exhaust gaskets, sorry, exhaust rubbers. I guess you could say a dodgy. I used cable ties to hold the exhaust in place and locked them in nicely. But I have a bunch of these. I've just never laid under the car yet to do that, so I may possibly do that too. I'll put that in front of me so I can see it. But yeah, so anyway, let's stay tuned and let's get into it. Alright, so I have cleaned the diff, swapped the rubber on it, jacked the car up, and just about ready to get started. So I'll position everything and yeah, get it started.
Getting somewhere, yeah, we all up in this shit, yeah. I ain't to tap to settle down with a wife and kid. I live for the grind, and I grind to live. I wanna do the things that matter to me, live like a good king, as life brings the good things. It's easy to get blinded by the stressing, and forget that every day is another blessing. No matter how many mistakes you make, life just keeps giving you another day. No rest for the ones that be grinding, and respect to my homies who be fighting in a war that will never end, in the pursuit to be better men. But then again, there's nothing to hold you back except yourself. You're caught up in the sauce on the road to hell. It's a slippery slope if you fall asleep. Why don't you fall asleep on me? that shit, alright? Let's get it. This ain't a time to be tripping. Time to get on with your life, get your vibes right. Man, fuck chasing women, they are wasting your time. They just thinking about themselves, playing games on your mind. It's time to pull this shit together. Focus on your grind, getting busier than ever. Cause nothing feels better than to follow your dreams. Find your passion, cause without it your whole life gonna be lacking. We are getting mad stacks every day. We don't got time for your petty games. Cause we got purpose and nothing's gonna stand in the way. We're gonna do what they can't do, so get on my face. So whatever you say ain't gonna mean shit. The only thing that matters in this game is taking action. So get over yourself and wake the fuck up.
Эта песня называется Just a Joke.
Someone save me from all I've done. Please don't blame me for all my past. 'Cause everything we can see is just a joke, nothing more. Everything we call it truth, suddenly we'll kill ourselves. Can't find the spinning deep inside of me. Wasting time, fight is fun, but even laugh can make me feel. Can't find the spinning deep inside of me. Wasting time, fight is fun, but even laugh can make me feel. We're the same.
just an update. So I had to have dinner and all that and help out with the kids. So that put me on hold for a couple of hours. I'm about to get hopefully the tail shaft bolts off, which is where I was last. And then the small top 4 bolts that go on the little rubber coupling. And 2 more of the top bolts that you've seen me use the ratchet strap for as leverage. Dude, it worked great. Really good. Definitely had to improvise there with the narrow margins of space. So just before I get started with that, I drilled this and tapped it. So it's not like ideal. Like I did it on a slight angle too, which was intentional, by the way. I didn't want it sticking all the way out. I wanted it, however, facing more up, but when you're doing it on the floor, it's pretty difficult to do that. So yeah, it's still on an angle, which is good enough. Hopefully it clears when I go to put it on. So I've done that just then, and I put a little bit of gasket sealer, like some high temp stuff, as like the thread sealer, I guess you could say, and that should work well. I'm not going to put it on tonight. I'll put it on probably tomorrow. We'll see. But I'm about to tackle the rest of that diff. Yeah, I might put that, I don't know, maybe in a part 2. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff I want to do, hopefully within this weekend, that I can achieve. I mean, I wouldn't mind actually managing to achieve putting that shift kit in. I think I mentioned I got everything, which is good, and I've still got to jack the front of the car up and check that out, like, and check if the bracket that I purchased is going to fit and all that before I even bother pulling the interior out to do it. It's not much of the interior, it's quite straightforward, but still. Yeah, so I'll put the diff in. What's the time? 7:52. So I have no idea how much longer this is going to take. Yeah, just go from there. Just keep chiseling away. And I'm hoping, to get those other things tomorrow. Might go to the auto shop and buy like the SAS extension water temp thing to put in for your water kits. I thought about doing one for the head, but I've really just, man, it's so much easier just to do that. So I'll probably grab one of them as well tomorrow and just see how I go. Yeah, anyway, we'll keep going.